In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to delay Google Tag Manager. This can be particularly useful when you want to ensure certain elements on your page have loaded completely, or if you're looking to manage the timing of your tags for better performance or analytical purposes. So let's dive into these steps and get started on how you can effectively set a delay for your Google Tag Manager. First, navigate to tagmanager.google.com and log into your account. If you haven't accessed this platform before, you'll need to use your Google account credentials. Once you're logged in, you'll be looking at the dashboard where all your containers are displayed. This is the place that acts like a hub for all the tags you manage. Next, you'll need to select the container you wish to work on. Containers in Google Tag Manager are like folders that hold your tags, triggers, and variables, all organized by specific websites or apps you're working with. So make sure you choose the correct one to ensure you're making changes to the right assets. Once you have opened the correct container, we will focus on creating a new trigger. To do this, click on the Triggers section on the left-hand menu and opt to create a new one. For the type of trigger, select Timer. This particular trigger type is crucial for our task because it allows us to set a specific delay. When setting up your timer trigger, you'll need to specify the interval. This interval is the delay you want in milliseconds. For example, if you're aiming for a delay of 5 seconds, you would set the interval to 5,000 milliseconds. Remember, the interval is crucial in dictating exactly how long you will delay the firing of your tag, so choose this duration based on your needs. Following this, set the limit to 1 if you want the trigger to fire just once. If you leave it blank, it will continuously trigger whenever the condition is met, which is generally not advisable unless you have specific ongoing needs. This ensures that your tag doesn't affect the user experience negatively by firing unnecessarily. The next step involves defining the conditions under which this timer trigger should activate. A common condition might be to fire on all pages, which means whenever someone visits any page on your site, the trigger condition is met. You can adjust this condition based on specific criteria pertinent to your tagging needs. Finally, you'll implement this timer trigger alongside your tag's primary trigger. Essentially, this is the setup that will enforce that delay before the tag fires. This is accomplished by combining both triggers in the tag settings, ensuring that your timing plans align perfectly with your objectives. And there you have it, a straightforward way to delay your Google Tag Manager tags. This setup not only enhances control over which tags fire and when, but also optimizes for site speed and user experience. Give it a try and see how it can improve the functionality of your digital analytics and marketing strategy.